Hello there, world-class people, world-class friends, world-class learners. Christian Youngren talking to you today about dealing with difficult offers, impossible offers, ridiculous offers from guests. Now, when you're in high-ticket sales, real estate, automotive sales, from time to time guests will give us offers that are impossible to achieve. They want you to give them a $20,000 discount on a home that's in high demand, that's been listed properly, and maybe has a margin of $4,000 or $5,000 to play with. So guests a lot of times don't know that. They're not in these industries, so they'll test the waters from time to time. Now, in automotive sales, we get this as well with payments or with offers on vehicles. Maybe they're on a $70,000, $80,000 truck, and they're wanting to be at a $500 payment. No money down, no trade. Well, laws of mathematics will tell you that there's no possible really way to get there without going, 30-year mortgage on a car or a truck, but that's not going to happen. So when the guest throws that at us and says, hey, look, I buy the truck, but you got to get me at $500 a month with no money down and no trade. Well, our typical reaction would be to tell them they're ridiculous. It's impossible. We can't do that. We'd lose money. How are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's nuts. That's crazy. It's impossible. We can't do it. And so you're kind of negative with your reaction, and the guest almost feels like they did the wrong thing. They almost are being scolded. Why don't we just ask them what they were thinking? How were they going to achieve it? I mean, if it's a bluff, then it's going to come out what they really can do. And if it's not a bluff, we can find out that they just aren't educated in this particular product of how we would be able to achieve that payment of the price they're wanting to. So what if we just looked at them when they made that offer and said, I'll buy the truck, get me at $500 a month with no money down. Gosh, Mr. Jones, that's going to be really difficult to achieve an offer like that. I mean, we're going to have to both get real creative to come up with some solutions there. Now, let me ask you this. How would you think we could go about achieving that $500 payment with no money down? I hope my sales tip helps. It's just a way to try to keep you and your customer, keep that rapport intact with being able to find out how were they thinking we were going to do this. Not scolding them, not lecturing them, just asking the question, asking them a how question on how they would go about achieving what they asked you to do. See you next time.